Welcome back to the Gweilo 60 channel. This is the first time I've done a video in China using my Shure mic, my ZV-1 camera, and it's sort of a trial thing that I'm going to be doing as I'm drinking these 8% Rios in my living room. And the reason why I'm not out on the street today is it's hotter than a $5 pistol. I'm telling you, it's like 42 degrees with the humidex out there. And I was out half the day and I've had enough. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and she's the hottest time of the day. So I'm hoping the natural light helps and whatever. But I thought I'd go through some of the funnier things in life with you because I am who I am, you know what I mean? So I go to my channel and every once in a while I get these trolls and they're not the swiftest horses on the track, if you know what I mean. Not only that, but YouTube sent me an email here the other day about getting my silver button. So what did I do? I sent it off to my daughter Miranda in Edmonton because I've got a grandson. I call him Emrys the Great because he's a good kid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that silver button sent to him, and he can put it on his wall in his bedroom. And you know how much it means to me if I'm going to give it away. Exactly. So nobody really gives a fiddler's flying you know what about these silver buttons. Is that a Rio? My God, girls and boys. My internet is really slow today, so you're gonna just have to bear with me. Maybe I'll do it this way. Well, I had to stop the video there for a bit because I was having trouble with my computer, but I'm back. You know I am. So like, why don't we get into some of these comments? Let's go to the show the hidden comments first, and these are the ones that are usually pretty sad and pretty bad. But okay, Al Jorgi, 2310. And you notice that a lot of these troll channels have like four numbers at the end of them. I think it's because they have so many troll channels and they're probably bots or whatever. So Al Jorgi, go back to the shithole Canada you came from. China will not miss you, an idiot like yourself. Okay, with a little smiley face at the end. Well, obviously this is not somebody from China because I think most Chinese people actually like me. What the fuck, eh? Gweilo, it's the way it is. Here's another one. This is maybe one of my favorites. It's somebody that lives in mom's bedroom, maybe basement. Well, could be living in mom's bedroom too. But Jethawk 9941. You see those four numbers at the end of it again, eh? And if I've got time, I'll cut and paste and I'll put these in the video. I best not see you in person. You're nothing more than a CCP dog spreading misinformation. Fuck the CCP. And get this, listen to this. And Taiwan is the true China because it is its own country. So not only is Taiwan the true China, but it is its own country. Like you got to wonder where these people come from and how much education they have. It's just pitiful. But you see, I get these comments all the time, and most YouTubers have a filter where the YouTube filters out derogatory comments and sticks them in a certain folder, and you have to go into that folder. Held for review is what it's called. And I go in there and I usually just giggle, laugh, and then put them out on the channel anyway because I really don't care. I can see I'm looking at a screen and I'm just shiny because it's just hot. We just got back in the house, and it's like, as I say, 42 degrees. I'm just shiny from being out on the streets, eh? Well, what else do we have here today? When do you think the CCP will invade Taiwan? Well, I don't know. I don't think the CCP is going to invade Taiwan. I think China is going to bring back the province of Taiwan sooner or later into the fold. And I think it'll be Taiwan's decision for both political and economic reasons. And that's basically the way I look at it. Oh, here's it. Here's one. I love this one. Notice that the moment Gweilo stopped his China shill videos and made a video about his adventures in the hated Philippines. You get, this is pretty serious stuff, guys. He lost a whole bunch of nationalist viewers and had to scramble right back to China and post a bunch more shill videos to avert a crisis. A crisis. Well, I don't know, guys. I really don't do crisis very well. It would interrupt with when I was in the Philippines with my Red Horse beer drinking, and in China with my Li Chen Pizhou, my Tsingtao Pizhou, my Rios, and whatever. Oh, a little bit of an update. Liang and I have been looking for a place to set up a bar. We've been looking at equipment, and we've been sort of setting up a menu and stuff. And the way I look at it is you do like 5 things really good on a bar menu, and that's it. You make a burger, you make a chili, you make fish and fries. You may put onion rings in there. Oh yeah, just like A&W. Would you like fries or onion rings with that? You know what I mean? So it's one of those things that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to have my own little place, and we'll put a studio in there, so you'll see more videos sort of like this, but I'll have a background with a pool table. Oh, and I was looking at pool tables today. Fuck, they're only like $200-300 for a nice 4x8 slate pool table, secondhand, mind you, but still, what are you gonna do? Change the rag on it, and slate? Well, that stuff lasts forever. Well, here you go again. This is ZZ44PPPPP. See, all of these people or bots or whatever they are like faceless trolls out there. They never put their face. They would never tell you they live on Hojilu in Nanning, China. Come visit me whenever you want. I've got an open door policy and a beer in the fridge, even for the haters out there. Because my job is to try to teach people that China's not a bad place, but a lot of people don't understand that, and they get their gander up because I try to tell the best things about China. Anyway, ZZ44 and then 5 P's behind it. It is uncanny how close your comments are to those of the Chinese government's talking points. Well, I think that how do I put this so even a dumbass like this faceless troll can figure it out, that if the country is actually like that, well, it is what it is. So it's not talking points, it's observation of my life after 21 years. Well, not quite 21 years. In another 3 weeks, I'll be here 21 years, August the 1st. So, I just turned 64 years old 2 days ago on July 11th. Oh, I'm feeling old, guys. I got the lines in my face are getting clearer. You know what I mean? Sort of like an Aerosmith song. Anyway, let's keep going with the trolls here, because I find this stuff sort of entertaining in a way. When I see the troll comments and I see how bitter they are, it warms my heart to know that I'm actually getting under their skin, because that's what I do. That's what turns my cranks my turn. You know what I mean? Anyone who disagrees with Gweilo's opinion is called a troll. Oh yeah. So basically, he doesn't believe other than himself have merit. His English is not very good. So basically, he doesn't believe other than himself have merit in what they say. Well, yeah, I do listen. See, most of the trolls that are out there attack people the way people think and whatever, where if they were putting forward some logical debate about how China's good or China's bad, well, then that would be different. And I'm getting to some of the better stuff here pretty quick. But the idea of just saying that I just say no, if I don't like that, I'm not, I don't listen to it. Well, that's bullshit. I'm older than that. Here's one of my favorites, guys. Like seriously, oh, Alan McGarra, and then you got the 5896. So obviously a troll channel. Like it's the way. Oh, is that Rio? My goodness, we don't want to slow down here because I'm 64. It's all downhill. Oh, I lost my Uncle Vernon here yesterday. That hurt. I think he was 88 years old. He'd been in a home for a little while. He was losing his mind a little bit. He had the prostate cancer got away on him and stuff like that. But I got a message on WeChat from my sister-in-law Debbie here this morning. I woke up to that. So anyway, he's in a better place now. He lived a long life. But let's get on with this. There's so many things going on in my world now that it's hard to stick it into 10 or 12 minutes each time. So Alan McGarra, 5896. Wow, Gweilo, with two exclamation marks. You actually finally admitted that something. You see, I did a video about tofu houses here the other day, so the trolls like to grab a hold of that shit. You actually finally admitted that something in China wasn't perfect. I'm proud of you. This is gaslighting, by the way. I'm proud of you for having the courage to risk the wrath of the party officials to admit that there are some things that are flawed. My God, how deep is that? And yet you still couldn't help but trash the United States, the US, like you always do, in order to make China look so much better. Are you afraid of the CCP? Oh God. Okay, well, it gets better. Worried about your status there if you expose more problems they have. Hey, maybe China is a better place to live. I don't know. Never been there. So this guy is telling me what's going on. I've lived here 21 years, but he's telling me, I don't know. So this is brainwashing. Somebody's being brainwashed to think a certain way, and they'll tell you what's right and wrong without having any experience in China whatsoever. Hey, maybe it's better. It's a better place to live. I don't know. Never been there. My God. But what I do know is every country has its good and bad, and that is true. So he's got something right. America still enjoys more freedoms for the people living there. Well, if you've never been in China, how would you know that? It doesn't make any sense. And it's still the place people want to go to have a better standard of living. Tell that to the people on Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia, like seriously, or on the streets of Laguna Beach in California, or the waterfront in Seattle, and the tent cities all across the country. You tell that to the people in the Bronx. Yes, you do that. And still a place, and it's still a place people want to go to have a better standard of living. I will still keep watching your videos. Well, good, because you got to troll somebody sometime. But I will also watch other ones that give more honest look about the things that are wrong in China. So you know it's the California clowns that he's watching, and he's been sort of brainwashed into that, and that's okay. If that's the way you want to feel about things, well, I don't care about that. What I do care about are the people that actually watch my channel and learn from it, and maybe figure that it's not as bad as what you think it is. Why would I leave Vancouver Island, Canada, and come back to a place like China, even after my wife passed away? Is it because China's more exciting? Maybe China's got better food. Maybe China's less expensive. Maybe China has better weather. Maybe China is freer. Oh yeah, freer. It's one of those things. This guy. Oh, this is TEFL. That's TEFL. It's a teaching English as a second language. Chiang Mai, so right across the border in Thailand, obviously, and yeah, I'll put this one up in a little picture in the thing there, and you can find him on YouTube and phone him and hassle him up. But this guy is an absolute tool. He's talking about me, a tool. My God, how dare you! It's that really hurts my feelings, as if. Anyway, this guy is an absolute tool. He must work for the CCP. I know no one wants to live there. See ya. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to live here. Well, I know the Mexicanos in China, Max and Noelia, want to live here in Hangzhou, and Jerry Good lives in, I can't remember, and Lee Barrett lives in Shenzhen, and Alex and Daniel Dumbrill live in Chongqing, and you know what I mean? So a generalization of, oh, nobody would want to live there because it's such a terrible place to live. I went out the other day with Liang to the all-you-can-eat Brazilian barbecue, and all-you-can-eat and all-you-can-drink Brazilian barbecue for $20 a head. Yeah, it's a tough life, I tell you, here in China. That maybe these people are just jealous because they have a more difficult life where they are, and living in mom's, not bedroom, basement, with their Commodore 64 computer, and it takes a long time to upload or download. And you know, I've been subscribed to your channel, Dan8333. I've been subscribed to your channel since VTouch. That's a long time ago. After you said not to forget you, now it tells me to subscribe. What the fuck, YouTube? You know what I mean? So not only are the trolls attacking me, but YouTube deletes my subscribers. And they said, well, you know, keep track of your subscribers. And Dan is a guy from that lives, I think, in North Carolina, and comes back to Nanning every once in a while. I know who he is. The Panda Lover 1956. This is another one. Dude, we have been following you for at least a year, and the YouTube people keep unsubscribing us. And also, we enjoy all the information you give, or should I say the truth. Any tips on how senior citizens can get a chance to retire over in the land, China? So this person has been unsubscribed multiple times, and voicing his or her, I don't know, frustration over it. And this is a common thing. There's many more, and I could go on and on and on. But between the trolls trashing me out, trying to gaslight me, trying to belittle me, make me feel bad in my own skin. Well, for the trolls out there, keep it up, man. I enjoy this immensely. And for YouTube, quit unsubscribing my subscribers, because it's not fair. It took them. I turned over 100,000 subscribers back, I think, in December, and they and I checked them on it. And it took them till July to send me an email to say, oh, yeah, well, and I was under review all of this time. So 7 months under review for a 100,000 subscriber silver button. I think they were waiting for me to crash and burn and go back under 100,000 subscribers and then say, oh, no, you can't have it until you get, you know what I mean? But that's okay. I get off on that. And anyway, that's a shot of Gweilo's living room here on Hojilu in Nanning, China, right across from Guangxi University. And let me know if you like this little format or not. Until next time. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. Push that share button. Make a comment. I want to see comments out there. Whether you're going to troll me or whether you're going to praise me for what I do, give me a comment. Let me know what you think. And like, comment, subscribe. Push that share button. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.